too late, 'cause I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my trauma. My life's no melodrama, leave it off the screen, 'cause it's got no genre. Sometimes I call
Endo, Geo. All the O's. Is the next one giving an O as well? There's simply no way of knowing. Matt L first again, you'll have to see it. You know, Matt? Yeah, you are first. We're just gonna let you think that. That's fair enough. Oof. Yeet. Eric. I was doing something until I saw this. I mean, you can do both. I could have been first. I bet you could have. Strong possibility. Ah. Hit champ, a nice job, Polar. You're grinding, you're progressing. SSL in a month, guaranteed. Did you like RLCS? You watch it? I'm not gonna lie, I tuned in for like a little bit, but I was with my girlfriend all weekend, so I wasn't really watching too much of it. All I saw is the Energy almost perfect swept in the grand final, so they're clearly back. Struggling a little bit earlier this weekend, but seems like they're fine now. Huh, so really no threes matches so far then. I tell you, hit it next season, and here we are. That's what I'm saying, Bully. You gotta have faith. How'd you do that? Do what? I think I'm hard stuck? I mean, entirely possible. I think everyone gets hard stuck at a certain point. Hard stuck is just not knowing what you don't know. So it's like you don't really know where you're going wrong. That's where you need to analyze replays and start thinking about more deliberately. When you touch a ball, are you doing it because you actually have a plan, or are you touching it just to touch it? That's, I think, the first stage for like learning how to actually play the game at a high level. Because there's way too many people, at all ranks really, that their biggest issue is that they just drive around and hit the ball. And when I'm like, at least I'm in a coaching session with players like that, I'm like, hey, what were you doing here? They're like, and they can't immediately answer me. I think Saraki's in solo queue mode. That was unusual that she didn't see me on that pass. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get straight back on that. Really? Interesting. I didn't think they would chow that. Oh, tried to. Melee should have that. Okay, good 50. Straki has that 100%, or not. Oh man, I got a deflection. No, that's actually a pass. Luckily, Cool's not good at the game. Ooh, ooh. What's with the trolls today? In the game? Oh, I was playing Melomite's hit. I just tried to pre-jump that for no reason. That was kind of silly of me, I'm not gonna lie, but still. They're everywhere here today? Like on I'm sorry, on YouTube or the game? I don't remember what I asked. Oh, wow, that would have been really great if you hit that as I was going forward. But that was still a good touch. I shouldn't have turned for it, to be honest. That was me being greedy McGreederson. Yeah, it's too far away. Oof, I literally tried to backflip flick that and I got like clotheslined. I've never seen that before. I do, Buddy and Kincaid though. Yeah, it's not a good touch. Luckily, Cool is gonna mess that up. Yep. Okay, nice mellow. Straki should be able to get that first. Ah. I wanted a slightly later touch. Still the right goal? No? I think you just got a bad batch. Low key, Skugga. Nice win, Mello. I'm gonna get back. And then steal this just because I can, because Storm is not gonna hit it anywhere. Soraki, right? Ah, that would have been cool. I don't think she saw me. Am I about to get demoed? Yeah, I was like, I heard that guy. A little too far. Soraki should have that. I'm gonna demo Storm. Never mind. Good awareness. He was actually about to flip back, and I could tell he paused. If he did, I would immediately demoed him. Oof. I was hoping we'd be a little closer to that. Mellow, stay high. Nice. That works. Mellow can maybe turn on that? No. Ooh, I had a lot of faith on Mellow there. Okay, that's fine, Mellow. In the end, I got Champ 1, Div 4. Nice, so close. To the meme rank. Soraki?
I will stay outside of you, actually.
No! Cringe. It is a stupid question, Kyle, because you already know the answer. Unfortunately, I do not play with people I do not know. I still think word with GG is a hello. It's terrible. I don't like it. I don't approve it. M-Dog, thank you for 27 months. Welcome in. That's our third Twitch child. When are you gonna pay your payments? Your child support. Oofers! That's a GC1 double read, chat. Never enjoyed unpressured reads in the corner that were pre-jumping and then miss. It's like, we didn't have to go for that. Like, Mello, you know better than that. No, Kyle, I apologize. That wasn't really a stupid question, but if you ask questions like that and you know that the answer's no, then why are you asking it? Oh, let's see if you changed your mind. Don't do that. If I change my mind, I'll let you guys know. No, I wanted that to roll. In a world where it's down to one kickoff, two randoms might just have. Oh, they're not randoms. Mello, you gotta touch that. Soraki, no, you butchered it! No, dude. They double committed and deflected their own hit. Dude, if that was just hit on target, that was a tie. We need to be ducked. Why do you guys need to be ducked? Do you guys want to be ducked? Here you go. I'll give you guys a duck. There you go. Yo! I always take great offense to the fact that the moment I'm off camera, everyone's like, yo, the stream's lit, and then it's back on, and people are like, aw. It's like, oh, what a shame. The duck is your mascot? It's a strange mascot for a channel named Danger Taco. That was definitely the weirdest thing I found on story blocks late at night when I was searching for a BRB screen. The duck meat taco? I don't think that such a thing has ever existed. I'm a sleeper agent. Is woken up by the duck, yes. Agreed. What's with the bedhead? It's just called having a lot of hair, dude. I was also out in the wind today. I'm getting a haircut soon. My girlfriend doesn't want me to. She wants me to keep it long, but I need to get this trimmed a little bit. Get a low taper fade, you know? Ooh, toast. That was almost a sentence. You want to try that again? Hi, Cody. And threes is just so dead right now. What's going on? Oh, please start an OnlyFans. Oh. Yeah, if you gotta ask, then you gotta know. Hey, tacos. Low taper fade, I have one of those? Well, there you go. Yeah, we gotta... I guess we're playing twos, chat, because I don't think we have literally enough threes games. I don't know how many people are actually on threes right now, but it's this has been the slowest it probably has ever been. 90% of our clearance asks for that haircut. Well, the thing is, it's like, I normally get just like number 3 buzz on the side and then fade it into the top with like enough to like basically have like enough that I can push it over like as like a part and have it on top. But the thing is, once it gets too long, then it gets really bushy and the sides get a little scruffy. And I've grown this out for like 2-ish, maybe 2.5 months. And my hairstylist is like, yeah, if you get that type of cut, you basically have to get it cut every month to be able to like clean. So this time I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, listen, can I get this haircut? But it's like, I want a haircut, but like, can you like keep it thick on the top and just trim the sides a bit more? Because I feel like last time I tried to ask for that, they just basically gave me a full cut anyway. And I was like, that's not really the same. Like, I want the thicker mop on the top. All scissor cut? Kinda. I don't know, my girlfriend was just like, I do like the taper fade. I don't know what necessarily makes it a low taper or whatever, like the meme, but at least like the taper fade of just like being really thin and then slowly getting thicker as you get up. That's like kind of what she was going for. I don't know what my is cut called. Everything I know about East Coast, it's a bowl cut. Got that decon. Bang. Nice. Only fade to the crown line. The crown line. Is that an actual turn or is that just like a yo, my king type thing? Wide? Okay, I would grab that. Oh, wow, I did not hook that in the way I thought I would. That was pretty bad. All right, try that again, decon. Fun fact, I would rotate into the goal if you're last back. That's just me, okay. How are you today? I'm doing well, TB. Oh, I was gonna pass middle, but that works too, teammate. How you doing, TB? Oh, since you were talking about CFB the other day, I started a dynasty again in CFB. I started with Rutgers, my dad's alma mater, and my God, Penn State just nabbed every single one of my recruits. It's insane. I always forget how there's like one school that just steals literally every single recruit you've ever tried to get. Like, unless you're like a 5-star program, it's like you will get your whole entire recruiting class taken from you. Hey, can you do the Cuxer Pinch? I can. I can try if I get a setup for it. Oh, teammate, that was questionable IQ moment right there. Ah, that's a bot move by me. Please crossbar. Ooh, Okay, that was a bad challenge by me, but my teammate's giving me sass for it, and I'm like, oh, buddy, you played a real low IQ moment on right before it. Bro's trash talking me, and then he says, "Oh, we got this." When I forfeit, buddy, do you hate me or do you actually want to try? Personally, I'm gonna need him to actually rotate to goal. No, we don't. All right, now that I need now I need to play against Decon and win 5-0, so he can know, maybe that's the difference. Yeah, there you go. That's basically one. Bang. Nah. My bowling today improved pretty well. Nothing after that. I agree. Using North Carolina's hard because Clemson's probably my pipeline. Cannot get top crits. Comes in at CC are my most likely. Yep. And it sucks because like they'll be on your side, like in your influence meter. They'll be like, "Yeah, bro, I really like your school. You're my #1 pick. You're my #1 pick. You're my #1 pick." And then like the last week of recruiting, they'll be like, "Sorry, I'm gonna go to Penn State." And I'm just like, F off. Like, like every single time without fail. And I'm like, dude, I just want a freaking recruit that's not a 2-star dude that I have to wait until he's a junior to actually be halfway decent. Nice psycho. None of those were psychos, but yeah, hey, Blueberry Gamer. Pre-order 26. What are they necessarily changing in that? Oh, who grabbed that? Okay, it just spawned. I was about to say. We're gonna fake that. Boop. Oh, they always think you're cutting inside, chat, which is why you fake them. Little bit of whoop. Squeak. He said skip, skip. I just wanted him to see that fake again. Just wanted him to soak that in. We got to do the psychological damage, chat. That's how you score goals. Heavy touch. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man. I tried to turn really cheeky and get the, like, insta-clear, but I turned way too shallow on that one. Well, if you're worried about something that's happening constantly and want to rebuild a big school, I'd go to Minnesota or Wisconsin because schools nearby aren't as good either. Yeah, but it's more fun to just choose the schools I actually know, which is why my first one was Syracuse, except I've lost them all to Notre Dame, I think, in those recruiting pipelines. It was crazy because even after I won a national championship, they were still like, I don't want to go to your school. I was like, buddy, like, what more do you want? I want him to go to the school that you beat, like, handily in playoffs. I was too low into it, so I went for the bump, and I just barely missed out on it. That was really risky. But you gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's defensive. That's defense right there. When Zen clipped on Monkey Moon without Psycho in the next day. Soldado, I have no idea what you're saying. Alabama's a cheat code college all the time? Yeah. Got a quick din-din? What you making, Skoga? Oh, he's lurking, so. Oof. Sorry, I couldn't snipper. Nice. He's gonna pre-jump that? Or not? Okay, interesting. Catch it. No, buddy! Fricked up his catch, like, really bad. Just trying to stay above it. Got that? Got that? Got that? Nice. Nice. Lean into it. Ah, bad one. Also, he pre-jumped that? He didn't even get a good pre-jump on it. I just hit it right into him. I already lost that. It's fine. Stole his corner. I don't think my teammate understands that. It's not gonna happen. Oof. Thank you, teammate. I thought I had it, but the guy hit it a little bit more to the side than I thought he would. I wanted to slap that, but I was like, honestly, I think he's gonna play my clear, so I'm gonna soft touch it, and the guy played that, so. Never try to outthink your opponents in twos, because they're not actually thinking. They're just gonna play reactive. Oh, not the freaking breezy. Oh, that's so shame. You got away with Moxie and first go win for. So Dono, I really need you to type a sentence that's based in reality. I have no idea what you're typing half the time. I need basketball, but Duke could steal my recruits as well. The recruiting UNC would be easy sim basketball? Probably. Buddy, you're typing just like random pro players, and I have no idea what you're talking about. You're saying when Moxie was on Rule 1 or whatever, and I'm like, what are you referring to? When was this era that I don't remember at all? Oh man, that's insane. That's insane that this guy just flailed that hard and still got away with it. Oh, man. Oh, real Weenie Hut Jr. move here. No, I missed. Nice, teammate, let's go. I said Weenie Hut Jr. move, and then he completely butchered it by going for the ceiling pinch. That's really funny. I know that's your opinions. He said he'd get away with Moxie and first killer when the team vitality was tie in Rule 1. Soldado, like, I need you to type that out. Like, I have no idea what that sentence is even supposed to mean. You just named 3 players, none of which are involved in, like, 2/3 of those teams you named. Nice, teammate. Let's go! 0 seconds in the comeback! That's what we like to see. 1 million a year, but alone with no friends or family forever. 500K a year, but mild physical pain forever. Or 100K a year, but 10% chance of instant death. That's way worse than the other two. Define mild physical pain, Cole. Like, are we talking like you always have like a bruised leg or like a limp? Because I'd take that. Any tips to get out of Plat? Hello, Queso's big fat toe. The Plat is about learning how to fast arrow consistently and actually being able to play off the wall more. When you're pushing 40, that's just your life. That's what I'm saying, Rotted. Like, so like when that ball comes in, when that pass comes in, like within Plat, you need to be actually able to like control the ball. So as the ball comes in, learn how to catch, come off the ball, and then be able to control, you know? Or, you know, being able to keep it somewhat close. Like, I think a lot of people in Plat are like getting better at touching the ball off the wall, but being able to like actually keep it close and on your hood is a skill that you guys don't do well at. Good news, now I'm in GC3. Good, I'm glad that helped already. Thanks, Kyle. I think I queued so fast, I pressed triangle, 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 and I canceled. Not excruciating? I think I would definitely take the 500K. The 1 million and you can't have any friends or family. Does that mean like I can't make new ones or if I just lose my existing ones? Because low key, that's like, depending on the time in my life, that might not be too bad. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing all right, Jackson. We've been streaming most this week. Trying to preserve that boost. Okay, just had to check I was clearing him. Don't go for the flick. Nice, teammate. Okay, we're just gonna hit that the open side because I did not have that control. I was meant to leave that in that fashion, but not necessarily that slowly. Okay, grab some pads. Got that lost? Bangs, thread the needle. Hello. When the slot out, I really want to read your stuff, but I think you're an English as a second language person, and it's very hard to understand what you're actually asking. I feel like there's not enough verbs in your sentences. I feel like I just see like nouns getting thrown in. But like, have you considered Mactive pinch first killer, it's like into ground pinch Mactive helix? And I'm like, you understand? No, but that's the thing. I actually don't understand. That's why I'm questioning it. I'd take the 100 calorie set. You're telling me you'd rather not have a slight limp or bruise or something and get 500K a year, but you take a 10% chance? You have any idea how ridiculously high 10% chance is? That's a really good 50. You don't understand. I agreed, I don't understand. Your sentence was, when that BPL pinch was others' car do the heli reset and Macdiff reset, huh? I don't know what that is. Hi, Daytona. Hi, Ben and Jerry's Ice Cream. You talking me with that annoying me. Agreed, Soldado. I am also annoying me with that talking. Like, I'm not trying to make up on your English or anything. I'm just saying, like, when you're typing like that, you have to retype it or rephrase it or, I don't know, just, I don't know. Understand that I'm struggling to understand what you're saying, so you have to make it, like, a little bit more straightforward of a sentence. I feel like you're trying to type, like, very complex comparisons and whatever, and I'm just have no idea what's actually being communicated. Oh, that's perfect skim. No! Oof. Try to pop that as much as possible. When that shorts of your video clip's so beautiful? When? Luckily that's wide. No, that first catch was a little too up. Meant to put that a little ahead of me so I could set up a flick. Too far. Hey, Lost, stay there. Or he just 50s me again. Crazy. No. Ah! I tried for the lightest touch ever. I should have waited a little bit. Oh, Cone Sniffer, you're actually all the way back. That's crazy. Oof. Nice. When you're supposed to get the verified on your vids, I'm already verified, buddy. I have 22,000 subs. What do you mean? I am verified. I'll be honest. I feel like we'd get along. Haha, Data Taco and Suicidal Spaghetti. That's pretty dark. I'm not that type of danger. For 100K a year, you can no longer speak to any family members for the rest of your life, or 250 million a year, you can no longer reproduce or adopt. Oh, 250 million a year, dude, I don't even want kids. Hell yeah, 250 million, easy. Easy, dude. If that was really the thing, they didn't do research on me at all. I want to play a game. What if you do what you're already doing, but you get paid 250 million? Yes. Give me that vasectomy. Or sell a Grand Plat. Sometimes you can be both. I want a daughter for 250 million. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. GG's, please give me a good teammate. Well, you got a good teammate on that one. Or rather, I just didn't step up in those games. Still trying to warm up. Honestly, I prefer playing twos after I've played like for like an hour or so. It's always a slower game. Give me that as a vasectomy. Data Taco 2025. Yep. Ooh, no. Interesting. Sometimes the champ lobby, and I'm doing fakes. We all be out here in the champ lobby of life sometimes doing fakes. Now to get kickoff. Oh no. Nope! Bro, the cyberbullying. I thought about getting a vasectomy. Damn. But then your wife was like, cut it out. And you're like, yeah, that's the point. How much of that is the government taken? I think in all these what ifs, I think you're literally just getting 250 straight up. You have a Fennec? I don't have Fennec. I do have a Fennec. Hello, hockey. You have Grog? Yes, I pretty much have every car except for like the Ford F-150, I think. I'm kind of blown away. Got so much power that I couldn't even catch up to that. That's crazy. All right, big sell by me for no reason. Very transparent passing play, and I still let him have it. Burgers are done? Hell yeah. If you guys have never had a burger with white American cheese on it, you guys are missing out. Best burger cheese by far. Something you can only get at a deli too. Laney, howdy, been a while. Sure. No, you actually bid on that? It's crazy. Nice. Nice. All right, very easy. Free play. It has. Sorry for me going so long in life, so he flipped me upside down. That's not fun, Laney. I think preferably with our cerebellar reflexes, we would prefer being right side up. From just a balance perspective, you know? Hopefully we're doing all right though now. And if it isn't, hopefully things improve soon. Nice, teammate. God, you're so incredibly sexy. Love it when they actually challenge immediately. Hi, Rice Bowl. Taco seems like he had a rough day. Cairo, it sounds like you had a rough time spelling Cairo with a C. It's not a Q. Fool. It's my name. Yeah, okay, buddy. And you guys still think my name is Jeff? Look at that name, J-E-F-F. You really think that looks like anything other than a cartoon character's name? You guys are so naive. Ross, yes, our esports have been canceled in 2020. 2020/3/9. I'm so what? As in like during COVID? Oh, teammate and I were we had different plans there. All right. Wow! Didn't think that clear would go directly to the only other guy. My bad. Struggle with school and should have been stressful, but I made it. Nice. Want to see if I can muster up a flick high enough, but couldn't quite do that. Sigh, cynical. He definitely thought I was right behind him. Oh, my bad. Trying to get just a light tap up there. Nice. Perma-Washed femboy. You know it, Beth. Never seen a baby named Jeff. Literally every Jeff is an adult. Yeah, Jeff is not a common name anymore. Back when I was born, I think it was like a pretty common name. In my entire high school, though, of like 1,000 students, I think there was only a singular other Jeff, and he was a year older than me. So I don't really know if the name just fell off, or maybe it was just in my part of the country. All right, we're playing a guy with a red GC tag, Chad. If we lose this, it might be Jover. Oof, did not scoop that, Chad. What? He actually played that. I thought my teammate had it. Okay. No, I wanted the pinch low key, but that works. Nice pass. I should be able to come and streams more often. Let's go! I feel like Jennifer fell off too. Never been a Jennifer in my life. Jennifer did fall off. I don't. Jennifer watching this stream be like, okay, first of all, rude. I don't think I know a Jen my age. The only one close is Lemon Kiwi, the caster. I think she might actually be, yeah, deadass. I think she's the only Jennifer I know. When I was a kid, I was 8 years old when in 2024 I got Rocket League Pass, got more upgrade. Wait, you were 8 in 2024? Soldado, might be breaking a rule here. Nice. Aw, good to hear, Skugga. Never met a Jennifer in my life. That's really funny. I remember talking to my mom about her friends back in the day. It was so crazy. She's like, yeah, me and my best friend in nursing school, Mary Lou. And I'm like, what? What in the 1960s is that name? Hey, Pee Wee Trex. It's all right, sweetheart. You were a season 3 dunk master. Yo, bro, that's exactly the trash talk I was saying before this. I'm like, if we lose to a red tag, it might be over. Pinch? Oh. Inside out? Oh. Is that Macaplier? Yeah. That's me. I wonder, what are the most common names? Most common names 2025. All right, chat, what are we thinking up top? What are we thinking up top? Robert? No. There's an R name on here, though. I don't know what continent this is. That's the one thing I'm checking. Because this could be the US. It also could be like the UK, you know? Rowan is on here. So is Kai? It's because people were watching the Cobra Kai Dojo show on Netflix. All those fans finally had kids. Oof. Oh, I want to take down the outside. I don't want that guy to go down the middle with it. Nice. That's cool. That's a shame. Aw, Scully, that's nice. For guys or girls? I guess both. M-I-A. Is that Mia or Maya? I'm guessing Mia, right? Maya would be like M-A-Y-A, like the 3D modeling program. No, buddy, I literally baited you in and I just didn't get the flick. Did everything right except the most important part. Really heavy hit for no reason. All right, we just got to keep that lively. I missed that boost. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, lost that one immediately, but that's okay. Bad first touch. Oh. Cutting that inside is pretty ballsy, but that works. Oof. Yeah, I was about to sound like he might beat me to that. We're just gonna go to straight to the ceiling. All right, teammate, you're still middle? Hang around? No, teammate, that's why you can't rotate out. Slot? Great save, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Guy's really just chilling. Hey, Duke guy. Chat thing as well. Glad to hear Skoga. It's one of the more underrated parts of streaming and content creation is providing community to people who need it. Not the first, not the last type of story we've heard about that, where it's like, hey, I don't really have people to talk to or distract me, so having this chat was nice. And I'm like, oh, nice. Oh, teammate. Okay. Why my teammate was all the way back, who really knows? How have things been for you, Taco? We're on like a heavy rebound right now. Koflag is a twin brother. Man, he took all of his basketball power from his brother then. We're on the rebound now, Laney. I had probably the worst 45 days of my entire life this past 45 days. I learned basically through my esports contacts, like probably like half of all my streaming, my income from casting that I got last year basically does not exist this year. So I've been looking in the job market, and it was not going well. It was not going well. It was not going well. Not going well. Getting even worse. Getting even worse. Getting even worse. And then all of a sudden, a job might have just landed on my lap, but we are talking about it more solidly tomorrow. I have a meeting tomorrow with the CEO, the second in command, and I guess the head of sales, where I might be doing some sales work for business-to-business tech sales, which is can be a pretty lucrative business if you're good at it. And I'm trying to be good at it. No! I was just so determined to get that shot off. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like the future's looking out for you. I'm sorry to have to go through the present to get there. Yep. You played well there, Mr. Taco. We tried. Oh, Amaro, you are very passive and I'm not a fan. You're about to double tap into our goal? Okay. Yeah, figured. Nice teamwork, teammate. Don't just clear it immediately, what? Okay, as much as I love clearing the ball directly down the middle when both players are on the far side, that was the last thing I expected our teammate to do. If both teammates are, if both of our opponents are on the far side of the field, you clear it to the other side so that we have time to recover. If you just throw it right down the middle, then it gets thrown right back at us. Now we lose all of our chance to recover. Oh. I think Amaro might get C1. Let's check. Never seen a player dive in this desperately on a ball that's very clearly not going to reach him. I want to see if he's like 100 MMR below me. Oh, he's higher than me. Oh, okay, that means no more twos for tonight. Not a fan. Still coming to the interview, bro. It'll go well, I'm sure. I mean, I had the interview solo with the CEO last week on like Thursday, I think, and he seemed to be pretty interested in going forward. He was just a little bit like, I think his idea of like what he wanted to do kind of changed from when I first reached out to him, but it still looks like he has an idea of how to work me in, and he's willing to do that. It was mostly just, I think he was scared that, like, as a guy applying for a sales position, that I might be like a little entitled, because there's a reputation among some salespeople that they'll come in unproven and whatnot, and they're like, all right, so what are you expecting for like salary? And they're like, oh, I want like $90,000 guaranteed plus commission. And they're like, well, okay, well, hold on, like, you know, hope you're doing well. I was doing well until I got that teammate, Mitch. I determine how much I play twos based on the fact if my teammate has a clear and they do this. As soon as I see that first clear right down the middle, it means the game doesn't want me to win. But GG. Not since I was here secured with an event in NRP. I think I'm going back with my ex. No. No, Matt, don't do it. This is why you should write a letter reminding you why you broke up with this person. Because you're gonna date that person and realize, oh wait, they don't change as people in a short time. Then again, you're actually kind of young, who knows? You know, if you do that, best of luck. I would vote against that though. Oh wow, that just... Noise? I kind of wish you stopped touching that. Oh. Nice. Yeah, the CEO interview that I had on Thursday with this company seemed to go pretty well. He seemed like not entirely sure where to go with me, but he said he's actually like, if you're willing to do the training, like I'll pay for all the training, I'll give you a company email, and basically we can just see if you're able to like, how quickly you're able to learn our catalog of products, and then we'll throw you into the deep end basically, and then see if you can generate some sales or even small stuff. And I'm like, oh, dope. So that to me sounds like he's pretty on board. He just has to like, I just have to pass the vibe check tomorrow, which I'm assuming is just gonna be sitting down with like the CEO and the higher ups and just kind of like, again, and making sure like our ideas of what is most likely gonna happen with this position is aligned. So hopefully that's exactly how it goes. Really did not go for that because I thought the guy in the back, Silent, would have that way faster, but he jumped away from it, so I was like, oh. I was playing his deflection, he just got torched to it. Okay. You can lead another man to another man's treasure, but he can't make it drink. Yo, so true. Silent, you're gonna beat to that? Oh, never mind, they slowed down, interesting. I didn't think he'd throw it immediately. I shouldn't have gone for that. I was just like, yeah, it's gonna be a much worse pass if he throws it immediately. And then he threw it immediately, so good job. I just thought, again, we'd have the wherewithal. I need to stop trusting my thirds. Second time Silent has been beaten over the top by a aerial. Okay. Can we team up for the tournament? Nope. I do not play with anybody I don't know. Oh, I was just hoping he would fake that. Like purposely kind of getting low. Ooh, Jom. I saw him rotate away as soon as I hit that. I'm like, that's gonna be a weird save because he's gonna be like too near post on it. Hello, Natsu Flame. Camille, your ass is mine. Oh, close one. Oh my god, the first guy whiffed, I was like, there's no way they're gonna read that one off the whiff. And then they did, sad. Had to go high. No way! There's no way you 50'd that! I was in front of that and on top of that. Hold on, I need to see this again. Oh my god, I didn't 50 that guy. I literally hit it into the other guy. That's so stupid. I hate that. I hate that. I thought the first guy 50 me. I'm like, there's literally no way. Like, there's no way I lost it in that direction. That's insanity, dude. Oh, it's crazy. Sound pop it. Oh my god! What a throw, dude. That's crazy. This is such a stupid game. Okay, acidic. Rank, this is GC3. Trying to get back to 1800 slowly. Noob, nah, shit your mouth, Hacky. It was a good pass by them. I probably didn't have to jump for it, but I was just kind of frustrated that they... I always hate it when players like misread a play and flail into it, and then they just like luck out with a shot right in. Also, other games that were names are most common in 2025: Olivia, Rowan, Noah, and James. Noah and James, dude. No creativity. Big 225, still naming your kid Noah and James. Get real. Noah's my best friend's name? Not anymore, you gotta disband. I would be friends with someone whose parents have no creativity. What? Nice read. Nice, Silent. Great touch. Great touch. Bang. Oof. Sure. I'll never disband that man? Well, clearly your integrity means nothing. You gotta teach your parents. It's like the invisible hand of the market, but except for friendship. Gotta show them that their actions mean consequences. Name your kid James, get him out of here. Or Noah. It's like all those kids out there are probably named like Daenerys and Jon, or Jon Snow or something stupid. You know, those people who actively, I think that should be like a crime. Naming your kid after a freaking television character like that. Especially when like it's revealed later on that spoilers, I guess, if you guys haven't heard of Game of Thrones, is like person who murders an entire city in bloodlust and then gets murdered by her boyfriend. Just like, feels like not a name you want to name your daughter. Hey, Spaceman. W save, W name. W Gen G, by the way. Justin's fitting in like a glove. How dare you spoil? Sorry for all the people who have not watched Game of Thrones or heard nothing about it lately. 50? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mistimed it. He was there for me through every moment of his life, but his name is Noah, dude. I don't understand your logic, bro. Like, what are you not hearing about this? Oh, he's got me through the darkest parts of my life. He's my best friend ever. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy. Then how about you named yourself Zeke or something, you know? Something cool. Something unique for once in his life. It's like creating a character in Skyrim and using a like default name. What's your fantasy character's name? Oh, Ron? Okay. Get out. No, psycho on that. All right. I don't care about his name, Skugga. It's like you don't understand that this is a joke. No, I'm bad, chat. Bonk. Does my bonk mean nothing, teammates? Carl. The only acceptable Carl is Carl from Walking Dead. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he abandoned. That's kind of yike. I know it's a joke. Is it, though? The real joke is you saying you'd never abandon that man. Yeah, what if he hired people to kidnap 100 Dalmatians to skin them for coats? You ever think about that? What you would do? Yeah, I bet you didn't. Blind faith will get you nowhere. My friend's name is Gregorio? That's what I'm talking about, Matt! Not gonna lie, that was the one where I almost sold there. Speaking of almost selling, Bolty. All right, good patience by Acidic. Friend of the stream, Acidic, by the way. Oh, that was very confusing what he was going for there. Nice, hit that to me. Bounce shot into the pinch. No, didn't get the pinch off. God, I have such a huge itch on my eyebrow, dude. It's okay, I win this here. No, what a save. What a save, chat. When do we think this is ending? I'm saying 17 minutes. I think we're lasting multiple games on this one. Nah, he's not getting that on target. I had a ditch. I had a ditch. I literally gave it to you! I made him flick it! You just hit it to the other side! Buddy, he gave it up right there. Why are you waiting? That guy was answering a text for sure. That guy was, that itch sold. Not even. That guy literally, I did exactly what he needed me to do. I let him flick it over. Well, not let him, but like I forced the flick. And then guy was definitely parked in the goal. Was like, okay, respond to this girl real quick. Ah, sorry guys. Bro, be single, win Rocket League games. It's not that hard. Ugh. All right, Illy's go, peace out. Carl, that's an ancient meme. The dad joke Carl meme. That was actually something that was a meme that my professor back in the day, kind of dating myself, but he would use as a example of why emotion is, from a perceptual standpoint, is highly interpretive. Like it's very based on it's very much based on context. Because if you looked at that scene, it's like, oh, is the guy laughing? But obviously, when you know the scene, again, spoilers for Walking Dead, that's like the death of their, I think their mom died. I don't even remember the spoiler. But yeah, he's like crying. And it's just like, oh, but it looks like he's like dad joking with him. He's just like, who needs a woman when you have a warm controller? Exactly, guys. I cuddle with my PS5 every night. Oh, man, I was really playing that ceiling, my bad. Oh, yeah, must see it. Oh, sorry, buddy. I shouldn't have done it like that, but okay. Had to turn around that random bump. I don't even think that was meant to be a bump. That moment when you're pre-jump, Champy? Oh, that's so embarrassing for you. Oh, man, that would have been so crazy on the pre-jump. Not ideal. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. See, that's why I wanted to take it from you, buddy. Also, guys, if I'm calling a guy fatty to go for the ball, just know that there's a fatty on my team. I'm not just weight shaming some random stranger. Go for the ball, fatty. It's like, my name is Dennis. Shut up, fatty. Get the ball. See, he's right there, fatty, all right? Just so you guys know, I'm not a cyberbully. I would never. I'm friends with everyone, even the uglies. Nice. Ooh. Taco's slurring out of here. Would you say fatty is a slur? I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, it ticks the boxes, I would say. Ooh! Ah, man, I should have bumped it to work. Good job, fatty. Taco fat shaming someone, hashtag canceled. No, guys. He said nice bump. I don't even think I hit him. I threatened some of them sometimes if I didn't hit my vape enough, your coworkers. Did you ever actually attack any of them? So that back pass was meant to be controlled, my bad. Call my coworkers dollface baby girl. To HR's favorite employee. Got that? Oh, sick. That was a really wide hit. You got that, fatty? Actual chonker. Oh. I like the part where I go for a oh, no. Okay, I like the part where I go for a reset. My teammates are like, there's no conceivable way that my teammate could touch that ball again. This is GC3, which basically means he's flailing. Pass! I love it. I love the idea, Fatty. Hey, Matt, can you get the... How about you get a clue? Don't like that. Demons, are we okay? Like, from a epistemological perspective. Fake? Oh, Fatty! Fatty! He ripped one! They told me to give one of these to you, but what if I had two, and what if I shot you? Hypothetically, what if I committed homicide? Least angry person towards coworkers. Oh, that was a heavy touch. Thank you, Fatty. Catch it. Coward! That's fine, it's wide. We're just gonna chill on the goal. No way that's in, right? Oh. Nice! Winner, dub. It's the implications. That is, to me, the greatest. I mean, it doesn't, obviously the joke isn't like appropriate at all, but it's always sunny. That's like my favorite like thing. I still quote that with my friends every once in a while. Well, I think if we just propose this in the meeting, that it's not too big of a deal. It's like, oh yeah, but what if they reject it? Well, I mean, of course they could say no, but they wouldn't say no because of the implication. I felt quite alone on defense there. Yeah. I love that show so much. I am a golden god. No, of course I'm not gonna threaten anyone. That's crazy. Because we won't have to threaten them. Because, you know, the implication. You keep saying that. You keep saying the implication. What are you talking about? Yeah, sorry, Sig. Those games can be a little back and forth. I would say it's not until like 1800 where I genuinely feel like every game, both teams have like really good teammates. I didn't think your teammates were poor. It was just they were very like one-dimensional on everything. So I felt like I was never really like, oh no, what are we gonna do on defense? Please shout out JMO VR. Shout out to you, bud. Shout out to you, bucko. Oh, no. Thank you, no problem. Hopefully your evening or morning is going well. Get a reset on that? No, not back in, sad. Shout out to Terry for picking me up in his Rari the other day. Yeah, that was very cool of him. Boop. Come on, threes, I know you can do it. I know you can keep feeding me games. I know there's enough players in the world to play. At what point do we cue Sam and show him how it's done, chat? I'm like, oh, you Brazilian bastards. This is how you fail on an air dribble. Bling, bling. What? Not gonna lie, didn't expect that to get missed so hard in the beginning. Oh my god, it's powerful, my boy. Q APAC, tempting. Yo, Greybeard today like straight up tweeted that he thinks we shouldn't have added APAC or SSA yet. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of like a ballsy statement to just say APAC and SSA is completely washed. Honestly, I think I don't even have an issue with any region. It just needs a 2/3 rule. That's it. I don't mind imports, but like SA has shown that like uncontrolled, that it's useless to try and like fight against the tide on that stuff. Because APAC does produce some really good players, like Sphinx, like Realize, you know? But then you got to balance it with, you know, like all those Europeans coming over with infinitely more experience against higher level competition. Or the Americans, not to discount Sosa. Now we're just gonna come in front of that. We're gonna line backboard, where Rain will double it to us. Just tapping that just to get a little close to it. I do not have this again though. You're so good. Thank you, JMO. You're so good at recognizing that I'm good. Bonk. Oh, I was trying to be tricky, and it worked. Powerful, you buddy. You okay there, bud? Got a class? Gotta get my pads. Oh, I was trying to hit it across, but Powerful wasn't even there, so I guess I didn't have to. Demo. Damn, that's crazy. You're about to hit it right into me. Or not. The fake? The ball's in this man. Ooh, I had a lot of faith in that. Okay, I got that. NK, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, my boy. Oh, okay. NK, thank you for the 31-month resub. At sec. Yes, you will be seeing me there. I always forget you. It's right in your backyard. Oh my god! I thought that guy was way closer. I was like, yeah, I'm ball chasing this, but whatever. Oh wait, he's right behind it? Dang. And then it turns out he wasn't right behind it. Isn't that wacky? Yeah, I'm excited. CCC is going to be actually insane for Rocket League. I think the stats are of the top 12 teams in CRL points. I think we have 10 of them. We're only missing Maryville because unfortunately they're going to focus on Open 5 or whatever, or RLCS. Because I think quals that weekend. I called out the I got it just in case. I didn't, but that's fine. Hey, Underworld Delight. That's a lot. Oh. Not gonna lie, Klaus, really thought you had it. Felt like a very straightforward aerial. I did not expect you to miss that. I shouldn't have turned. Alrighty. Wait. Pinch? Ah, nice. Oh, I just realized Underworld Delight is, the RL is highlighted. We got a Rocket League watcher, let's go. Whoa. I wanted that one a bit too far across. Buddy, that is just way too far away. Wah. Should be fine, powerful. Oh! Miscalculated. I didn't want to flip into it because I didn't want to like hit it too far across, because sometimes I do that when I'm just like casually guiding it in. But I really thought that a single jump would be fine. I guess I got none of that. That's really funny. Wow, you played the spike down. That's crazy. Oh my god, my ball camp did not like that maneuver. Oh. Awesome. Hey, Math Wiz. Mark Hernandez. Birdie. Birdie. Hello. I know you guys come for the gargle. Just call me Mark. Well, you should have told me that right in the front. Let me out of the basement, tall man. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. It's like people don't learn the lesson, you know what I mean? Love that call out, Taco. Oh, no problem. Jesus is King VR. Thank you for $1.99.
Hope Thos helps. Any tips to getting out of Plat?
Help those helps. Hope this helps. Okay. Tips to get out of Plat. Plat is about mastering your fast aerial. So obviously, like, you're not just double jumping. Don't just go jump, jump. Obviously, make sure you're leaning back on your first one, being consistent so that you're getting up faster. And then beyond that, learning how to actually defend the ball off the backboard consistently. So learning how to take this ball and then bang is one thing. But ideally, start mixing with that. And then as the ball comes to you, learn how to also, as a Plat, catch the ball like that and stay close to it. Want to play Quals with Karen? I don't know if I'm casting those or not. I don't know. I think I'm going to be casting LAN, I think, that weekend. So I don't really know if I want to sign up for a full day of thing and then spend the evening in Quals. I'll donate if you scram. What? Scream? You mean like... Ah! Like that? Keep in mind, JMO, if you do not donate, I will ban you. Because nothing is worse than, I'm going to donate if you do X, and then you do X, and you're like, all right, and then they don't do that, you know? How dare you? Very loud? Well, too bad I already did that, so... I know you have a game for me, threes. I know you do. I know you do. Bro, can we get a Q3v3? It's only 8:33. Surely there's a game. Been a while over here. Yeah, Lane just popped in today. What a pleasant surprise. I'll queue once I'm out the bathroom. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, without powerful, we literally can't get a lobby, I guess. Oh my god. I just really, I mean, the twos lobby's just not really been in my favor today. I don't know if I want to commit to that at this juncture. Oh, thank god. Okay. Ooh, wow, he just got a bit more forward on that than I thought he would. That's probably a goal. Yeah, he got cyberbullied. Holy crap, my bad. Yeah, honestly, we don't have to ban JMO, but time out for the day if he doesn't donate. That's my biggest pet peeve is these freaking children being like, hey, I'll donate if you do something, and then I do it, and then they're like, oh, haha, just kidding. It's like, well, okay, then F yourself. Like, oh, Yan. Nice. Are we to sue them? Bro, you better believe I'm taking that 10-year-old to court. The moment that boy's net worth goes positive, half of that is going to be mine. What the? Okay. Ooh, wow, I didn't get that. Maybe they just won that 50. That's a goal, I think. Yeah, man, we would need to take a better 50. Garnishing his wages as soon as he holds up. That's what I'm saying. Like, as soon as he starts earning a paycheck, that's going right in my coffer. He made a verbal contract. You think the appellate courts won't uphold this? You think the U.S. justice system is going to be on the back of a 10-year-old? Oof. I like the idea. Bruh. These fake chows. Hey, Webslinger, every single time you come in, I've said yes to that question. How many times do you want to keep asking it? Ooh, Champy, I would have liked it if you didn't touch that at all. Oh, hello. Okay, so... Never a fan of pinching into the corner and then immediately flipping out to the corner to get boost, because it's like you basically just abandon the ball. Like you're telegraphing to the opponents that is all yours. How's the grind today? It's been okay. This is the first game in a while where we've actually just have no interest in winning. There we go. Cool. Do you remember me? Yes, Mike Wazowski. You guys have very distinctive names. Asking if I remember you. I mean, these guys aren't even playing like bad. Champy's just overcomplicating everything, and Zan just hasn't been able to finish a pass. That's really it. Okay. Ah! Hey, typical. Did a little bump attempt, but that's the thing is like all it has to be is on target. It's the last offender, and then we just can't quite get it on target, but we're coming back, don't worry. I know Champion, I know Xan, and they're good players. We're just not on the same page right now. Ooh, I had that double too if I slow down. Of course, that pinch goes directly to remix. All right, we just had to dodge that first guy. Hmm. No! Flip too early. That was actually straight up a breakaway. I'm sorry. Wait, I was focused on the demo because we had this. What happened? He got bumped, then you missed. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Interesting throw. Anyway. After the video made it faster, I mean, now I think I'm cool. Good. That was the whole point. Okay, I won a single game. I was gold 1, now I'm silver 1. You should probably stop queuing if you're negative 100. Alright guys, BRB. I'm just gonna call someone real quick. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to make a phone call real quick. Someone called me and it was like making sure I had to ignore them real quick, but I was like, let's just make sure that's everything is okay. I've been training and training and I can't win another match. Exactly, Boober. That's why you should stop training for the. You should just keep training, don't queue again, and then get off the game and then play again later. What do you think about 100 dudes versus Gorilla? I think based on exhaustion, you could probably win eventually. The thing is, the fear factor is going to kick in real quick. A Gorilla that's actually like incensed and angry is going to tear the first 10 guys apart. After that, I don't know how willing everyone's going to be to dive on the pile. You know what I mean? I feel like they're just going to get like absolutely torn apart. So I think based on numbers, it could happen, but you would definitely get the first like 30 or 40 guys are basically just fodder. Like they are all getting murked. I'm sorry. Like a gorilla on estimates is like legitimately 10 times stronger than a normal human. So if any guy gets isolated, it's done. It's done, so. Hey Jen, unfortunate game from us. We had that one in the bag. Honestly, I was thinking just let me hit the girl the other night and I didn't gotta do anything. Why, you just built different. I didn't realize you were like that, Hockey. I always forget Hockey's built like Kingpin from Miles Morales, from the Spider-Verse. This giant circular ball. Mmm. Oh. So what I was trying to do there is tap it down so that the guy on the wall didn't get it. I didn't think Zodak was turning away from this. Yeah, that was kind of meant to be something he could probably follow up on. I didn't realize he was just going to bail immediately on it. I don't know what he was playing in the middle. He started driving upfield, and I was like, buddy, where do you think that's going to go? Hello, DT. Hello, Micah. This is a great start so far. Can I have me in Rocket League? Oh, no, Mike, I do not do that. What does it mean about power shots? Power shots are right after the ball bounces, flip into it, or just single jump into it. You get a higher and more powerful hit than if you just jump into it regularly. Especially as the ball's falling. A lot of people in lower ranks just try to like hit the ball in general, but they're not focusing on how they're hitting it. That's the main practice stuff you guys should be really drilling if you guys are legitimately silver. Jesus Christmas, Zodak, put a hand up! How does this go over your head? Why are you letting that go? Oh my God. Okay. Surely, said. Not Zodak having two players in the middle and deciding to shoot that. That's insane. Yeah, it's a crazy flick up. Please. Sad. Why is Zodak past our midfield? This guy is not real. This is Mafia. I'm being dead ass right now. He let the little brother pick up the controller. This is insane. Why is 2 straight games we're just like actively throwing? It's crazy, chat. I'm so washed now? Nah, bro. You were doing fine. Champy was freaking out on every single touch. I have no idea why, when I know both of you guys are really good. That's literally what I was saying. When people are like, man, these are the teammates you get? And I'm like, no, it's just like, they're both good. It's just, I don't know why we're like acting like this other team is like the goatiest team we've ever played. I do feel like GC3 feels like so weird though, because games like this where like I'm playing with Zodak and it genuinely feels like we're playing Mafia. Like it feels like he's just the op. Like every touch is just like the wrong touch from Zodak. Speaking of. Oh man, that guy has literally no fear about that attack at all. All right, chat. We're gonna dig deep into the. Alrighty. This has been Mafia. This has been a Mafia game. I love Matt too. That's just one bad mistake. Zodak was the real throw here. If he's higher than me, I might actually firebomb hospital. Okay, thank God he's 100 MMR below me. Why? That wasn't equivalent. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Unfortunately, there's no more games, so I have to queue. I can't queue dodge. I might not get any other stuff. All right, buddy. Time to eat our granola bar, chat. Or a little protein pack. Ah. Oh. Whoa. How you doing, turret? Do you do a lot of training? No, I'm naturally good at everything I do, so. I got recruited into the Olympic table tennis community after my first game at a local rec center when I was 12, so. They said, like, wow, you just have a natural talent. When I first took my first steps, Olympic committee for speed walking was like, wait, hold on. Flag that kid when he gets older. Need to have him in the system. Damn, Rain, that's crazy. You have no friends. Okay, Sorrel Dog. Oof. That sensitivity is not accurate. I'm at 2.1 on both now. No, I was trying to pass to that guy, but they actually read that pretty well. All right. Unfortunately, Surreal missed every single pad on the way back. Just couldn't quite get there. Huh. I didn't think you'd actually chase that. Kind of go crazy on the reads, not gonna lie. Didn't quite work. 2.1 for steering and arrow? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually been on 2.6 for a while. That's a very old command. Wow, I got way higher up the wall than I thought I did. Nice. Oh, okay. How do I put the settings in? I would start by going to settings. That's usually the first step. Nice, there's one. Cool. How do you hit a ground pinch good? You time it well, and that's it. Oh, it's beautiful! Oh my god, there's a 3-man weave. That's elite gaming right there, chat. We'll dodge that demo. Do I have a reset off that? I do. Oh, I love when I miss my boost. Man, I thought he was going to be playing like a 50, but he actually just straight up flicked it and missed. That's nice. Good flick. Ooh. Spooky. I'm just gonna lob that over the first guy just to make sure the defense panics. Sometimes you have to play what they call the beat, where you just have one guy to get past, and you'll just play that one guy. Don't focus on anything else. Sometimes it's way easier than trying to be a world beater and be like, I'm just gonna beat every single player in one play. It's like, nah, just get past the first guy. If you tap it into him before he can turn into you, it has to go in. Come on, 1v1. Sorry, Arabic name. I do not 1v1 anybody I do not know. But also to answer the question of like, talking do you train a lot? I didn't train a lot in the beginning, and then as I got higher ranked, as I tried to clean things up, I actually was hitting the training a lot more. In my personal opinion, if you're below champ, honestly, even if you're champ, if you're below GC, honestly, you should spend a majority of your time, I think, in custom training. It's about refining those repetitive movements and muscle memory. And the longer people don't do that, the more time they're going to spend struggling. Because that's what a lot of ranked play is. Yeah, it's game sense and stuff that you can only get from playing, but there's also a lot of those moments where, like, if you just knew how to fast arrow a little bit cleaner, you wouldn't be in these weird situations. Nice secret. Nice. Perfect. Sensei, this is good? Yes. I believe it's, is my dead zone? 0.7, that seems... Actually, no, that's probably it, actually. Oh, it's 0.6 right now. Okay, slightly different. Okay, it's challenging to say my name. No. I have to go. Good Nacht, Blueberry. Say my name. There you go. Thanks, that means a lot. No, I know. I know you guys wait all stream for that. Doc, you doing okay over there? Push sharing an sense kind of wild. Do you use like way lower? 2.6 just makes me feel really fluid, but I feel like I always like going lower of it inevitably. Again, 1.1. I think that's what wow. My brain just turned off. Who's the 1v1 who just plays rap music all day? Mile. He plays, he was always so mechanical that I always assumed he played on like a really high sensitivity, and then one day people kept asking him, so he went to his settings and showed it. And it was like 1.1. I was like, oh. Like, this guy's just filthy on the game. I really expected him to have like a much higher sens. Oh, I slowed down. And as soon as I slowed down, that was the only reason I got beat to that. Sad. No, dude, I almost got so much power on that boop. All right, passing the sidewall. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Dinklefurb. I don't know why. That Dinklefurb bringing me back. All right, we'll get out. He's cranking that thing hog style. I'm sorry, what? Ah! That was, I always hate those plays because I don't even think he meant to like demo me there. He just like got lucky on the turn. Cause like, if it, based on ball cam, there's no way he knew I was there. All right, we've hit the post, I think, 6 times in this game. That was not the bounce I thought, but apparently no one else thought it either. Very 2v2 type of game going on here. Never a huge fan of cranking a shot as hard as possible off the near post when you're not 100% sure when the third is, especially if 2 players back-to-back hit it. That's like, I feel like that's like something where it's like I refer to like sometimes it is possible to rotate too fast. Because if you go ridiculously quick into one challenge and then ridiculously quick into the next one, sometimes your third is like, wait, why are both of you going basically simultaneously? Like there's no way for me to like go for immediately afterwards. Or you can, but then you run the risk of basically giving away everyone. This guy's the GOAT, hello? Game simulator, talking simulator, that is what streaming is, kinda. Oh, what the, I thought I had like 20 more boost. Turns out I don't. I saw both of them turn away, and then the guy randomly just turned back. Nice, okay. I saw the guy kind of turning away at the last second, and I was like, I don't think he's playing my touch. Yeah, I saw him like leave, and I was like, what? I used to love this game. Okay. What rank? This is GC3 right now. Bang, surreal. Oh, close one. Nice shot, close one. All right, I bonked him. Ooh, try to place across him. I should have lobbed it again. Just kept it a little weird. All right, I'm trying to play those 50s. Unfortunately, I have no boost, so. Oh, kind of got a psycho on that. Oh. Oh. Leave it. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, sure, you gotta go with. Oh, you had so much boost, dude. If you went about that corner, dude. Oh, that's a rough one. That's a lot, Ballerina. Basically, I'm coding and starting a game with Unity 3D. Hey, well, best of luck on your game. There's actually a game I discovered a demo for that sounds pretty. It's actually kind of a fun, kind of goofy side game. It's called Easy Delivery Co. It's in demo on Steam right now, but it's basically just like a game where you're being like kind of like a delivery driver around this like mountain town, and you have to like balance out like drinking energy drinks to stay awake and like getting out of your car and like this frigid air to try to deliver these packages. Everyone's like a cat, and every delivery you drop off gets like a tip as well as like your wage, and you have to basically, it's like an economy game mixed with like a cozy driving sim. It's very nice. I would recommend Googling it, giving it a quick little Google. Got a lot of people complaining about game got abandoned. What do you mean? For state testing? Is state testing actually a big deal? I never studied for this. Like ESL, like the English, the New York State English State Language or whatever, like examination. That stuff is always super whatever. Honestly, I kind of like them because it's better. I'd rather take an exam with like riddles and puzzles or whatever than sit in class. That was my take though. Watch the Stitch movie? Wait, what? Oh, honestly, I'm against the Stitch movie. I'm sick of these frickin' studios releasing remastered versions of whatever. The new animation for the new Shrek movie, I'm sure if Shrek didn't exist, is fine. But it's just like, it strikes like the wrong bone in my body. I'm just like, ugh. Just looks wrong. Same with the Stitch thing. Stitch is already fine. It does not need live action. It simply does not. God forbid we ever just create something new. If I ever start playing Rocket League, I'll spend $100 over. Felt. I've been saved hundreds of dollars just by being in the creator program. Just message the Discord, be like, hey, who wants a code for the new car? Hey, who wants all the new stuff? And I'm like, hiya! Karma? For my grade, it matters under certain link. Oh, interesting. I was never really instructed on what state testing even was. I always thought it was just to get standards. Like, oh, most kids in New York State score at this level or whatever, you know? My swamp. Hey, Yoon. Thank you for the sub. Try to play it over to Karma. That works. That works. Works. See you up, Singer. Man, I would love it if we played in a lobby in which Champy hits the ball. I don't know what is going on with him today, but he just feels off, dude. I would never take free stuff before I just buy them. Oh, I'll take free stuff all the time. I'm not paying for all this DLC. It also incentivizes me to actually try out the DLC stuff, you know? Matt, thank you for the 5.
Can you play my Swamp Bible so we can relive Bertie's trauma through his eyes?
Alright, that was my bet on Champy. Is that song explicit, Matt? Trying to avoid that, the virgin eyes and ears of a YouTube chat. Unfort. No! Yeah! Hell yeah. Musty! No more live action. That's how I feel, dude. Does not deserve it. Oh, Fable. Oh, good fake. Okay. I bailed right as he faked, so that actually kind of worked. I would pass that across to you, Champy. Oh, it kind of works. Okay, cool. Well, that was a weird... I skimmed by that ball. That was kind of annoying. I'm not getting that, yeah. Not enough boost. Well, at least we got a funny clip out of this game. Otherwise, basically unwinnable. I am 2 for 2 on games with Champy where we have lost in a way that I can't even fathom. Just an off day for him. Yeah, it's fine. Was Snow White that flopped? Yes. Rachel Zegler is fine. I heard Gal Gadot is like absolutely ass though, as the queen or whatever. Sure. That works. Just pinball ass goals. Glad you're losing. You should practice more. Ooh, crazy corn kid. Who's an edgy boy? You're an edgy boy. Wreck-It Ralph. Was milk so hard? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that stuff. Did they have like multiple sequels or am I just high? Not gonna lie, I was playing the ceiling. Hello, Austin. All right, Zan keeps inviting me. We'll play a little bit. Oh, just kidding. All right, I guess I'm mad. I don't know who that is, so no. I see you're cussing a little bit more, Taco. Preston, shut the frick up. How dare you? Don't pet your audience, please. Buddy, if he's gonna try and be edgy and be unsuccessful at it, I'm gonna give him a little chin scratch. Like, good job, you tried. Hey, it's Kublu! My boy. That's insane. I finally arrived home, reminded that there's a hole in my house when I walk through the door. One of those things you just forget about, you know? Did anyone else see that ghost touch on that replay? That's rigged. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Yeah, robbed? Yeah, a little bit. I don't even hear that guy. Are they just pre-jumping? What in the Smurf account is this? There's also like the definition of why solo queuing is so irritating. Like I like Kublu, but it's also kind of, it's tough to play threes when you're playing against people and like pre-jump each other in comms, you know? Boop. Okay. I will unfortunately subject myself to YouTube today. Hello, Bass. Why, unfortunately? Sounds about Halo and Kool-Aid. Oh, it's probably a half orange song. A half an orange. All right, I'll put on Matt's Dono song request after this. Oh, that's actually a way better bounce than I thought it would be. It's okay. There's literally no chance we're winning this. I don't know if Mirror's hands are on the controllers, so. GG's. Skip next song, GG's. Wait, what? Do you want me to put on Swamp by Blorg? All right, chat, we're getting subjected to this. I have no idea what this is. If this is a little too ridiculously over the top, I will stop it, though. All right, I'm sorry for whatever I'm about to play for you guys.
This is a Swamp production. Shell, corrupt Shrek and named Donkey.
I see some soldiers from far away. They trying to tell me this is their swamp. No, Donkey. This is my swan. My swan. Yeah, Donkey, this is my swan. My swan. Yeah, Donkey, this is my swan. My swan. Yeah, Donkey, this is my swan. My swan. Yeah, Donkey. Came out of swamp, I'm Donkey. Sipping that lean is boldly. Smoking that green is lovely. Yeah, yeah, Donkey. What's in a bag, pumpy? We got a mag, pumpy. 94 back like Humpty Dumpty, yeah. Damn straight, I get so high, never lane straight. Hop out the back of the lame straight. They know this shooter got guns in his tool, but I think that this bitch cannot blame Shrek. Look at my coat, we can band check. We thumbing through hundreds and whipping this on you. How can we be humble? They looking, they telling me damn straight.
I'm gonna gift to make it stop. 50. I gotta say, this is the only ethical use. This is the only good creative use for AI. The cursed video of Shrek. Maybe. Who recommended this? Matt requested it with his donation. That wasn't bad. Oh, we're playing against Gooners, chat. So you're bobbing your head to that? I mean, Blorg is, I think, the same guy who did SpongeBob raps, which are like, again, the only cool use of AI is when you like use it. Because he writes all the lyrics and everything. He gets all like the 3D visuals and whatnot and all the music videos done by himself. So it's like his stuff is very good. The only aspect of AI is he's technically like manipulating the voices, but I don't think that's as egregious as like having original voices be generated. Who was it? Blorg. It's B-L-O-R-G. Or maybe Blorg is like an alt channel of the guy who did the SpongeBob thing. I think Glorb was, I think it's Glorb and Blorg or whatever. His like multiple channels maybe, depending on the property he's adapting. Ooh. Oh, what? Thank you. Okay. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled music. Is that the boulder? It's the rock? Yeah. Your teammates seem much lower level? Nah. I'm going to be casting Go this weekend. Follow us on V? Okay, got the first pinch. Oh, bonk. Nice pass. Look at that. Oh my god. Austin, how's your week been? Been a while since we've seen you in stream. Thought we could get a pinch on that. Oh. I was testing to see maybe if Go wasn't paying attention. Flew back at 2 a.m. yesterday? Sad. Hardest in the emotion in the world. Dealing with being on vacation, then return to work. You got that V. Nice. I would murder for some boost right now. Going to the movies expensive as heck? Eh. Only if you're getting food. Tickets aren't that bad. Like, I don't mind dropping 15 on a ticket or whatever. Yeah, I was pretty transparent that I was not going to get there, but I was like, eh. Oh my god, V. Never heard of Dave and Buster's, really? Dave and Buster's a vibe. Good to go with the party. Oh, drum and bass. I thought you meant Dave and Buster's. I was like, oh yeah, I love Dave and Buster's. Cordos, I have no idea what I think that is. Mexican music. Oh, okay, okay. So I slow mo? Nah, I mean, it happens, chicken. Nothing to be upset about. Just gotta take it in stride. You guys want to see the worst park job I've ever seen in my real life? This was something I spotted while driving around. Oh no. Oh no, I think I took down my oh, here we go. Yeah, Twitter, you can enjoy that. By far the worst park job I've ever seen in my life. Look at this nonsense. They're just at the mall. Just like, they're so far away. I'm gonna literally hide my camera on Twitch so you guys can see this. That's how far off that was. I can see it. If you guys go to Twitch, unfortunately, you guys will be able to see it. Because I don't, my YouTube screen share is not working. I know, Chicken Man, I know you guys can't see it. Twitch alone can see it. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Basically, a guy drove like a quarter of the way into a parking spot, but he's parked directly in the middle line. Hey, it's shady. Oh, so thank you for the 20. Yes, to fix the screen share. Gotta grind.
Fix screen share.
That's fair. All right, we can get on that. We can send the repairman out. Scope out the damage. Sick bump shady. Oh, I don't know why. I thought Avil with 100 boost would see the potential there and go around. Ay, almost. Just missed it. Sorry, buddy. Gotta be quicker than that. Bonk. Nice. Ival. Oh, I hit it too far. Good win. Nice. I'm on the other team playing against you. Why is this such a weird meme that's emerged? I figured this month is gonna be slow enough to get down. I was right. I only get 22 sums. That's fine, man. So you gotta keep grinding. Growth is never linear. But hey, you still gained. And that's what you gotta focus on. So yeah. No, sorry, I could tell. Oh, okay. Well, I do actually feel bad that you guys couldn't see it, but yeah, I think I deleted a YouTube source or something, and so therefore you guys couldn't see what was happening because my linked scene doesn't go in. Oh, to the right input. Oh wow, I was playing the 50. That works too, though. Yuck. All right, let's see if I can add it real quick on the YouTube side. Oh, I couldn't add it. I couldn't add it in time. Oh god! Yellow. Bruh. That's insane by red. Okay. What the heck was that, Preston? Okay, that was a double flip reset. Okay, you got a little back. I thought you just butchered that hard. I'm like, Preston, you're rank X. Like, come on, you can do better than that. Or A, maybe? Actually, I don't know. Why would you turn? I don't understand what happened there. Day 2, if you look tired, Muscaria, why do you insist on coming in here and saying that I look tired? Have you considered I'm just old? Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I didn't think you'd get owned like that. That's a shame. If you're old, what does that make me? I mean, we're basically the same age, right? I'm December 94. I know we're pretty similar. Hey, Tuck, you look old. Have you considered de-aging? Have you, Angie? All the nurses in Angie's retirement home says that she should continue knitting to keep her hand arthritis at bay. Oh, you just got stuffed the moment he even touched the ball. I'm for it. Speaking of. No, I was meant to get the light touch off the sidewall. No, that bounced terrible. I did not read that, I'm not gonna lie, because that ball was just going over my head. Do you know? No, I do not. If I got mistaken for being older, that would be Pog, but instead I get told to go to school. That's also really funny. All right, guys, I think we're coming to the end of this one. We're playing against full parties of players that are very good, and that was a loss. That was pretty sad. Dono goal? Yes, and the Dono was specifically to fix my screen share, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Display capture, desktop. There it is, chat. There you go, YouTube. That's what you guys are missing out on. Fit to horizontal. So yeah, that's it. This is what you guys are missing. Look at that park job. Typical Ford driver. That's what I'm saying. It's just so ugly. It's just so ugly. Like, why are they like this? Why are these people like this? It's really funny to me. And I'm like, yeah, man, so close. You got like 60% here, 30% here, and you're like maybe maybe 60% into the space. That's how it screams Texas. It was very much in a mall in Texas, yes. Definitely one of the weirder scenarios I've encountered driving around. Park that gigantic thing just fine. The amount of people in Texas who live in like my apartment complex and drive a spotless, no mud, no nothing on their trucks are insane. And I'm like, you bought this just because you wanted a tall car to make you feel big. That's it. You didn't buy this because you are a carpenter. You didn't buy this because you need it in the construction site. You bought it because you wanted a big car. Because your dad never hugged you enough. Oh. And ultimately, you're like, this will make me feel more superior. Just because your wife flirts with the neighbor doesn't mean you need a truck to fix it, all right? You need marriage counseling. Oh. This'll show Deborah. Nobody, all it says is that you have an incredibly small penis. That and people who buy cars that are purposely loud. I'm not talking about like fast cars. I'm talking about cars that are built to be loud as hell despite their actual top speed. Bro, that news story about how how close a kid has to be to a hood, or how far away they have to be from the hood of like a Ford F-150 or whatever, or like a Silverado, before you can actually see them in the street. It's so insane how far away those kids have to be even be seen. Those modded cars with obnoxious exhaust. Yeah, it just sounds like goblins screeching in the night. And I'm like, buddy, oh my God. Not a single human being, even car guys, I don't think hear that driving by their house and they're like, oh, dope. They're just like, man, who is that? Shut up. I don't know how that's legal. I mean, if disturbing the peace is a thing, I feel like it should be some... 80, I'm sorry. How did you double that? Did you ever flip? Oh, that's stupid. Okay, well. So if you use a blow dryer, she... Wait, instead of using hair dryer, she physically went... Is that what you said? Is there a reason why I've never gotten a boost in this entire game? Okay. Oh, she literally went... Yeah, that's gross. My brother got rid of his Subaru after its head gasket blew up, and the fact that it pissed him off here in the constant at 20 miles an hour is actually really funny. Your car is just like really making up excuses to be loud. Oof. No 12x circuit. If 12x isn't here in the beginning of the stream, he's not coming through. I don't think I've ever seen 12x come in midway through the stream. 12x is fake nudie gang. He shows up and goes like, I'm here, and then he immediately leaves the stream. I'd be fascinated on his watch time. Oh man, if I got that crazy flick, that would have been such a good goal. Nice pass. Beautiful. Beautiful random. He's a bum. He needs a beer. I'm a miner. Am I allowed to be here? No, I'm sorry. If you actually are in Appalachia trying to get coal out of a mountain, I do not want you in this chat. Okay. Dude, I actually almost had it. Collegiate CS! I just learned that Mizzou destroyed my bracket and I hate them. Just kidding. Unfortunately, Bubs, I think, had a off day, from what I can tell. Akron on top, baby. I guess so, Shadow Dweller. How you doing? Akron swept Michigan State in the National. Oh my God. I mean, I knew Akron was good. I just was like, you know what? Mizzou at full power, I think they could do it. Unfort. Oh, sorry, buddy. Mizzou campus right down the road for me? Oh, yeah. You live in Columbia. Have a good stream, Taco. Thank you, Collegiate. Akron, massive W. All for you, baby. Hey, Emilio. GG. Very big of Collegiate CS2. Volunteer a $7 million prize pool for Collegiate. I don't know why Epic approved that. Hey, bro. Hello. Hunter Applesauce La Hunter. That's a name. Best name ever. That was certainly a name. Michigan State in the final, though. I think I had that. I think I had that side of the bracket correct. That's what I get for trying to be different and not pick against Akron, I guess. The Llama, yo, the newest professional tag commentator, Llama. You have no idea how incredibly jealous I am of you that you get to cast that. Like, yeah, everyone's like, do you ever want to cast like IRL sports? Like football or soccer? I'm like, yeah, I'd cast that if I want, but low-key, I want to do professional tag. I want to do the hockey, if you guys have ever seen Football on Ice, where they have a league in Germany where they play in a mall, and it's literally just on an ice skating rink, they play football, and everyone's wearing shoes. So they're just slipping and sliding everywhere. It's super fun to watch. I would cast the crap out of that. The iron was hot and I strick it. Oh yeah. If you guys don't know professional tag, definitely Google it. There's like a 1 million+ channel on YouTube that Llama's gonna be on. Where is my game? Request a week, I pulled a muscle on my leg and couldn't fit. Ah, I'm sorry about that. Ice football in Germany? Yeah, it's like basically you play football. You play football in an ice hockey rink. It's kind of like arena football, except you're on ice. And you're just slipping all over the place. Cascade made dinner. Oh man, are you is she working late? Perma-lag on Rocket League, it sucks? Oh no. Well, hold on, I can find you guys a clip real quick, as this queue is gonna take no time at all. That's real hydration. Real hydration hours out of your chat. Cast coder jobs, she's free as a bird. Ah. W cast a curse, yeah. ASMR channel. That's the next money making venture, chat. Chilled, find me. Chilled, no. Ah, a little too far forward. Oh no, they're not the boom. Wait, my control felt like it lagged out for a second. Is it still $10 for a 1v1? If someone on YouTube wants to $10 for a 1v1, sure. Is that lake flip, boat flip on Lake Havasu? No, in Arizona, the Havasu Pie. Chilled, are you feeling okay, buddy? Personally, I would have driven directly at a ball that wasn't being hit yet, but that's just me. $7 miles in my half marathon, it wasn't at the beginning? Yeah, I mean, that would have sucked if you trained all that time and then you pulled something immediately. Boop. Left? Ooh. Ah, that's a good save. First thing YouTube opened? Hell yes. Acidic, you came in for the Twitch and now you're in the YouTube. We have reached full Danger Taco consciousness throughout your entertainment feed. Then once we lost the ASMR channel, that'll be the content on every other platform. Man, I like the part where we can't touch the ball. Chilled, are you throwing? What is this? Why even go for that? How have you been, by the way? Horrible, but this past like week and a half has been pretty lit. So we've gotten back to consistent streaming. We're in a good mood. Things seem to be looking up content or job-wise. I got a contract to make some social content with a startup company my buddy made, which should cover basically most of my bills. Nice. And and tomorrow I have an interview with a CEO, kind of second in command, and then I think a head of sales for a tech sales job, which seems like it's pretty online, but you know, I just got to nail kind of the vibe check and make sure I reiterate what I was talking to. I had talked to the CEO earlier this week, and it seemed to go pretty well. Like he seemed pretty open to the idea of a position opening up for me. And ideally it's remote work, potentially for a while, so that could mean like I don't have to be driving around all of creation. But a lot of training, but I'm excited. Just gonna put that in the ceiling. Who is head mod? There isn't a head mod. I would argue I'm head mod. Oh my god, I was not paying attention to you at all. NGL thought he was other side. Gray 50, yeah, low key. Chilled has historically always been in the position that I did not expect him to be in, so on that one I was kind of like, okay, well, we'll figure that out. Oof, we are really out of this. Okay. Sad. Okay, now we can pull it. Gonna be lurking. See a shadow. Man, this is kind of embarrassing. We just lost a bunch of C2s. Blah, blah, blah. Do you meet with the boss man tomorrow? I do. Or at least I should be meeting with them. They said when I talked to them on Thursday, they were like, hey, we're going to talk to you on Monday. And I'm like, okay, well, what time do we talk? And they're like, not entirely sure because I don't know what Monday looks like, but we will be talking on Monday. I'm like, all right. So I'm assuming I'm just going to get probably an email in the morning. If not, I'll probably just schedule an email in the morning. Just be like, hey, I don't know your schedule, but like, gonna hound him. No, you're fine. I mean, I think he has to rope in the second in command and then the other guy as well. I don't know. He just said my team, so I think I have to rope all those people in as well. So yeah, I have no idea what that's gonna look like, but hopefully it's pretty quick, quickly scheduled. Worst thing about not having scheduled meetings is you unfortunately get in these territory of like kind of just waiting the whole day, you know? You're just sitting around, you're like, I don't know what to do with my schedule because I don't know when I'm gonna have to drop everything and get ready. I was sitting next to her. Well, there you go. Yeah, I told him I'm available all day, which might, in retrospect, be a problem because maybe I should have just been like, yeah, I'm available only at like these hours or something. But I didn't want to also obviously limit things. Oh, wow, okay. He will never do that again in his life. Playing some meeting tag. Yeah, it just gets a little rough. They double committed. Okay, well. Dono goal. Oh, right. Sorry. We'll get that next goal. Dude. This isn't a real game, I don't think. Ooh, I like that pass. I did not expect it to be that fast, but it was a good idea. Nice leaf. Close one. All right, we'll take that. And Dono goal. Sorry, I did lock in for a second. Sorry for being quiet. I was just like, okay, we need to touch the ball, dude. Let's focus on touching the ball first, then we'll focus on everything else. Oh, Bass, if you're still in here, we gotta coordinate fits. I bought some nice shirts at the store. Got some nice sales going. Oh. So I was like, all right, I gotta remind him so we don't accidentally show up in the exact same thing. The focus Dodo goal.
Focused on no goal.
There you go, Austin. 20 bucks? Wait, 20 bucks for a suit jacket? Damn, I need that. Ooh, I couldn't get back to him. Yeah, I just got nice shirts. I'm not rocking too many suit jackets, but Men's Warehouse. Never tried that. Still not fixed? I know. Yeah, someone's got to put in a Jira ticket for this Dono goal. $20 though. I mean, maybe I gotta hit up the Men's Warehouse, low-key. I feel like with my frame, I probably would need some nice tailoring in there, but you know, who knows? Maybe one suit jacket actually fits pretty well. George didn't care about his donation. I literally said focus on a goal. Thank you, Austin. You guys are so weird. Oh, of course I care about it. Of course I notice it. I'm just really, really focused. And the donation literally said focus Dono goal, as in focus on the game. I think if I straight up just do not read one, that's usually, it's not because I don't care. It's because I'm like doing something that's so intensive I can't even hear the ding. So I'm locked in. Pinch? Ooh. We're gonna buy a PC soon. Changes your life. Oh, what was the song last name? I have no idea. No, I meant focus the Dono goal. Oh, well, thank you again, Austin, for the 5.
I meant focus the Dono goal.
I'm learning. Some of them on whacker designs. You guys ever go to Lunchbox and look at those suits? Honestly, I was tempted to buy one of those stupid suits, but I had no guarantee how that would fit. Already. I really wish you didn't put that back at me. But it works! Let's go! Ha ha! Dab. We're teaming. Look at that. Boop. Alright. Now we'll fix the Dono goal. 40. Bang! I'm from California. Cut me some slack. Yeah, California historically does not have an education system. They just throw those kids out in the street and say, learn. They call it immersive schooling. I call it neglect. All right, I think we're gonna go next loss, chat. I don't know why my voice kind of hurts tonight. Maybe I'm just shouting too much. They call it Common Core. Every child left behind. Polos to my baseball calls. Yeah, that is nice. That's my biggest issue with like esports wanting to be super professional. Sometimes I just don't want to be super warm. Like some of those arenas are well air conditioned, but some of them are really not. I remember wearing like 3 layers to a cast once, and I was like, man, I feel like I'm gonna die. Barca fan, hello. Should have stripped like you hit your Dono goal. We're not at 50 yet. Can't be stripping like that. Can't be just giving away the shirtless stream, you know? I meant while casting? Oh, I definitely cannot strip while casting. That would be, I will say I've cast exactly 1 time in no pants before. I was just wearing my boxers. Because I was actually so warm. My AC broke in my apartment. So I had to run a gig when my apartment was like 84 degrees inside. So I remember wearing a nice shirt and just wearing like, no pants. Because I was like, I'm not dying of heat stroke mid-cast. I refuse. And everyone was sweating. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that stuff will destroy you if you're not careful. Yeah, like, even for this LAN, I'm probably going to be wearing a jacket the 3rd day, but, like, even then, I hate doing that. Bass's approach on the 3rd day is typically to wear a vest. I'm assuming you're still doing that, Bass. But, yeah, it's, yeah, it's, the way to do it, I think. At least you don't have like the multiple sleeves of heating, you know? Yeah, my girlfriend's trying to get me to wear ties, but I was like, I've never been a tie guy while casting. I don't like it. Like if I'm on RLCS, yeah, I'll be doing that. But I'm like, I'm just trying to make it to the end of this month, pay my bills before I start this contract gig and potentially start a sales job. Get to a point where I can actually like somewhat sustain myself for a little bit. Bow ties come on? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I also gotta find my pants that I'm gonna be wearing to the LAN. I have a couple chinos that look really nice and like dressy. And I wanna rock those, but the problem is I don't know where they are. I was searching through my closet and I like genuinely feel like I lost some. And I'm like, I really hope I didn't lose them. Some of those chinos fit really well and were like $80 per. Kara! Is this fake Kara? I think this is fake Kara. Oh, that was crazy. Ground pinch there. Mimi new. So thank you for the $4.99. Dono goal yet again. Yes, indeed.
Dono go.
Thank you so much. Hope the stream goes well and good luck on the LAN. All right, see you, Llama. Peace, peace. I'm not sure if that was actually sign off. It read like one. What? Birdie, you're fired. All right, 45, bang. What happened with Nightbot? Bruh. Oh, Bo. Okay, well, this game is over. I'm sorry. If Bo is not even jumping for that and thinking he's all alone on that, it's insane. Like, yeah, it's a rough pinch, but you have more than a boost. All right, good night, everybody. I said next loss. I forfeit. Those guys immediately forfeit. That was going to be... the mental was gone. Anyway. You Blake not from commands that anyone makes? Really? But anyway, yeah. Good stream. W stream, even. I'll have to raid out on Twitch real quick. But other than that, catch you guys later. I'm going to rest my voice, too, because it's actually kind of killing me. And I don't want to lose my voice tonight or this week because I have casting this weekend. So, Austin, thank you for the 10 jewels, by the way. And I'm going to go eat lemon pepper chicken that I marinated earlier. All right. Night-night. Mwah.